You just never know when a recruit can become the next legend for the school that you cheer for. That's some of the charm and intrigue of National Signing Day. But the world of NIL payments and poaching has changed the face of National Signing Day. WRAL's Pat Welter explains.
Love recruiting somebody that wears Carolina blue and loves this place as much as he does.
You can choose a school because it's close to home.
There were two local guys that were great pass rushers, and we knew we had to have them both.
Or you can choose a school because you happen to know the quarterback.
Just a note, Tad's sister dates Drake. So we had Drake as a good recruiter there.
In 2022, you can also sign your NLI because of the opportunity to cash in on NIL.
Before, we could recruit a young guy that was going to be highly recruited, and even if some people were going to try to buy him, there was a threat with the NCAA that you could turn him in. Now, it's just the Wild Wild West.
Mac Brown says UNC lost 5 recruits due to programs not following NIL rules.
What's going to happen with NIL? What's going to happen with the people that are just giving them money up front?
Over at NC State.
As you know, there's a lot of moving targets still with the way things have changed in the recruiting world.
Dave Doran acknowledged NIL-based offers were a factor for several of their recruiting targets as well.
It's pretty crazy what's going on right now. And there's no way to know what's real and what isn't. You know, a lot of this stuff is what you hear or what someone tells you.
But Duke's Mike Elko says NIL isn't as big a factor in recruiting as we're led to believe.
I think everybody just wants to make this a media buzz right now. I think there's a lot of false narrative out there.
Brown feels compelled to speak up because he can. He believes college football needs some kind of regulation, and right now, no one is stepping in.
It's still college football. We've got wonderful kids that are playing it. Everybody's going to watch the games, and but we've got some things out of control that we need to grab and pull back in.
Pat Welter, WRAL Sports.